Hello there, everyone, and welcome here to the Kansas Speedway for round number 6 of the ARCA Axalta Racing Series here, as we are here at Kansas under the lights. Our first mile-and-a-half race of the season here, so a little bit of different racing here tonight as Dylan Young and Stephen Colon will start on the pole. Raymond Fisher and Nathan Fisher will be behind those guys. So you also have guys like Cody Goforth up here as well, and 𝘼𝙍𝘼, but we're going to get you down here to the commands as we get ready to go underway here and fire up the engines as we get you to trackside.
Start your engine!
And the engines have been fired up here. Drivers getting set to roll off of the grid here tonight. So hopefully everyone gets going here, and they do. So everyone gets going, and they all have a shot to try and get this checkered flag here, for the 6th race of the season. So coming into this race after last round at Bristol, Stephen Colon is your points leader, 17 points ahead of Cody Goforth. Both drivers starting near the front. 𝘼𝙍𝘾𝘼 is third in the standings. He's 21 points behind the points leader. And then there's Ashlyn Boyd and Boston Jones. That is your top 10 in the standings. Chase Green, Tyler Mills, Borsalov Konstantinovich, Chad Foster, and Raymond Fisher running out your top 10. So there's a wild race out there at Bristol. Ashlyn Boyd capturing the win. A couple guys who've raced here at Kansas before, including a poster to Dylan Young. 𝘼𝙍𝘾𝘼 has also raced here in the Cup Series before. Samet Oskin, of course, Raymond Fisher, a lot of those guys who have experience on this track. So I'm going to keep an eye on those guys. But here we go. Pace car makes a sharp left turn down pit road. Getting ready for the green flag. The fans are on their feet. Dylan Young in that pink and black and white Toyota will lead the field of green. Already in the corner one, Raymond Fisher looking for the points, or looking for the race lead here. The 18 right there behind him, pushing 3 wide now for the race lead. The 11 of Bell goes down to the inside. Byron Bell, that is. 𝘼𝙍𝘼, the 22 is also there to the inside as well. Oh, wait, look at the 51 with a really good run, Jimmy Hogan. Oh, cars into the wall, 4 wide. The 8 way down on the apron in the grass. A little bit of smoke coming out of that 8 car right there, Jacob 𝘼𝙍𝘼. Dylan Young in the wall, the 8 on the apron, and he comes back up into the wall. And a big crash here at Kansas early on after lap 1. Multiple drivers involved, the 98, the 30 of Patrick Smith and David Rimmer. Oh, the 10 of Boston Jones and Jacob 𝘼𝙍𝘼, of course, we saw that right there. Yellow flag is out as coming to the line. It's the 22 of 𝘼𝙍𝘼 who will lead it to the field. Or lead it to the yellow right there, Byron Bell. And the 11 is going to be right there behind him. And the destroyed Boston Jones. He's not smoking, so they'll try to repair it maybe. Oh, and Mayhew. Randy Mayhew's back in the car is destroyed as well. We saw the 11 go down in the grass and kind of destroyed the front end and a little bit of smoke. And I wonder if you just lost steering or something, or maybe a throttle issue. I'm not sure, but we're seeing similar accidents in the trucks and Cup Series. 41 also getting collected right there with Valley Moscow. And another look at it here. Man, a big hit right there by the 8. He has not had the best start here to the ARCA racing season. Jacob 𝘼𝙍𝘼 in the 8. More drivers collected. 2 Pierre Kaplan, as well as 52 right there of Paul Hogan running on board here. Oh man, nowhere to go right there for a lot of these guys. And a destroyed race car, multiple destroyed race cars, but the yellow flag is out. 𝘼𝙍𝘼, and the 22 is your race leader. Welcome back here to the Kansas Speedway as we're getting set to go back green here. 𝘼𝙍𝘼 is your race leader. 4 drivers have retired, 28, 10, 8, and 07. Have all retired out of the race. 40 car, Dallas Jordan, the rookie, is a lap down. 𝘼𝙍𝘼 leads over Byron Bell and Stephen Colon as we're getting set to go back green. There it is, green flag once again. Gonna keep an eye on this 40 car here of Dallas Jordan. Really slow with that damage after getting collected in that incident right there. Everyone's gonna go around the outside. Look how far back Dylan Young is already. They did make some pit stops, I believe. Some guys pitted, some guys didn't. Samet Oskin going down to the inside to avoid the 40 right there, and Slavko he's going to get held up along with 16 of 𝙉𝙊𝙍𝙍 right there. So 𝘼𝙍𝙍 in the 22, leading 2 Fords 1 and 2, 2 Chevys 3 and 4, then the Toyota of Roberto Crown Jr. back here 3 wide. Everyone's still getting held up by the 40 right there. Now it's the 7 of Carson Jefferson getting held up right there. Nathan Fisher, he's stuck behind the 32, he's going to go low for the pass right there. 𝘼𝙍𝙍𝙍, he's been having a pretty good season so far. 𝘼𝙍𝙍𝙍, who I believe he has made a start in the ARCA series before. Don't think he has a win though. Yet to score a win, and he would love to get one here tonight. '51 having a really good run right now. Hogan, there's a 3 of Collins. So we didn't race here at Kansas last season, so it's the first time here in the ARCA series we've been to Kansas. Pass for second here. Cody Goforth now making the move underneath Byron Bell in the 11. Roberto Crown Jr. now up to 4th place. He goes by the 51. 22s love seeing that behind them right there. Of course, Goforth with all the experience he's having. No surprise to see him running up here. Goforth actually won this race over in the truck series. Has right on board with Mitchell Collins in a 3.
Still there? Hold your line.
Collins put in a pressure right there on the 51. He's going to make it 3 wide. But yeah, so Goforth, he won this race in the Trucks and Cup Series, so Cody Goforth is going to be one driver to keep an eye on, as Collins is getting a ton of spots right there. Oh, Byron Bell in the wall. He's going to fall back here. So he bounced off the wall. Heavy damage to the left side of the 11. Now under pressure from Nathan Fisher. There goes Fisher down to the inside. Fisher has not won anything in NORLA in such a long time. His last win actually came here in the ARCA series. But that was a really long time ago. There's Valley Moscow right there, along with Dwayne Singleton back here at 54 as well. But the last time Nathan Fisher won was out there at Salem in the ARCA series last season. A lot of guys back here with damage. Pierre Kaplan in the 2, heavy rear end damage to them after getting in that incident. Right after completion of lap 1, Trey Tatum in the 77 with heavy damage as well. And there's Dallas Jordan, extremely slow on the racetrack. If we don't get a yellow, I'm sure these guys will catch him once again. 25 is Zachary DeLello up here in the top 10, 7th last time by, 6th this time by. 51 having a really good run right now. Can't say that enough. They're doing a really good job here, settling in 4th place. There's Dallas Jordan, who's going down the backstretch in the 3 and 4 now, so they're 100% going to catch him here. 𝘼𝙍𝙍𝙍's held the lead since he's got it. That number 22 machine looking really quick here. 𝘼𝙍𝙍's has some open wheel experience in the Indy cars and wins. So there's Dallas Jordan, rookie. Man, look how quick they caught him on the corner too. A horrible place to catch him, as Roberto Crown Jr. is going to get held up, along with the 3 of Collins. And now Dallas Jordan's going to move to the outside. Trey Tatum's the next guy that they're going to catch. And Cody Goforth not getting held up this time. He's trying to get the 40 out of the way. Dylan Young, Raymond Fisher, Salau's going to... These guys are catchers. Dylan Young sends it in there and forces it 3 wide. Jordan now stuck in the middle as Fisher's able to clear him. Now DeLello finally going around the outside of the 40. He's going to clear Jordan as well. So we head back up to the front. Joey now with an even bigger lead. But they're catching the 77. It depends on where he catches his teammate in the 77 here. So looks like the 18 and 3, Collins and Roberto Crown Jr. are going to agree to stay single file for now to try and catch the race leader, who's also coming up on the 77. Here he comes into the corner, really bad spot, and everyone's going to close in once again. His own teammate, get out of the way here. I don't think he's going to fight him too much. He's going to let him go on by. He's now going to go up to the outside and hold up the 18 to 3 and the 78, and the 77 gets turned. Oh, careful, oncoming traffic. I heard him coming. Man, close call right there for the 20.
On pit road.
Oh, and Konstantinovich nearly getting collected in that as well, but I believe the caution flag is out. Guys actually going on pit road. Yes, the caution is out. And 77, Trey Tatum going around just after getting lapped here. It's going to bring out the second caution of the night. Guys who are already on there making their way down pit road, who was already committed, just going to go ahead and stop now, but pit road is closed. So the yellow flag is out once again. Looks like the 57 or the 51 is your race leader somehow. I think the 22 went out pit road, but right here, I think the 77 was trying to get out of the way of the 18, but came down on the 51, and around he went. And surprisingly, no one else got collected in this. So kudos to those guys and all them other rookies to get through this incident and stay alerted. Another look at it here. He was trying to go to the inside, but the 51 just sailed it in there and just dumped him. And no, since there was really nowhere to go for the 77, I don't think there's going to be a penalty on him. So tough break for Trey Tatum. As a good or a bad day gone to worse here. As a couple guys have made pit stops, we're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back here at Kansas. Welcome back here to the Kansas Speedway as we're getting set to go back green here. It's been a calming night for the most part, but we have had 2 yellow flags so far. 51 or the actually got a couple cars lapped down. The 22 is your race leader. So yeah, Carter Joey is your race leader after pit stops. Derek Hamo, Zachary DeLello, Cody Goforth, and Dylan Young all line up behind him. Green flag is waving once again, and the guys in front of the 22 are going to try and stay on the lead lap and hope for a quick caution. But I doubt the 22 is going to stay put as they go 3 wide for second behind him. Goforth down to the inside. He wants a shot at the race lead. 52. Looks like he's a bit slow, so these lead lap cars are going to go right on by him. And Derek Hamill once again getting held up on that outside line. You can tell he's being really impatient, wanting to get by the 52, but still have plenty of racing left, kind of, somewhat, not really. So I guess it really is kind of go time here for these guys. So Carter Joey trying to weave through traffic here. The next yellow flag is probably going to round these, or most definitely will round these guys up again. Nathan Fisher making moves. 4 wide here down the backstretch. 51 in the middle is getting real tight here. No room, contact, and around the 55 goes. Oh, and a big hit. Massive crash here in the corner 3 and 4. DeLello up and over. Byron Bell gets turned as well. And a huge crash. Just a big one here at Kansas. Yellow flag is out. And only one driver out of all those lap cars are gonna get his lap back. 52, Paul Hogan stuck on the apron down there. He was collected. More drivers back here. We saw the 55 go around Timothy Lee, the rookie, right here. Look at this move by Nathan Fisher. Made it 4 wide. He knows that it was go time. Can't really blame him as being real aggressive, but I don't think he knew that it was 4 wide. Look at this. Fisher wasn't giving any room at all, so I guess he is kind of to blame for this one. The contact between him and the 51 of Jimmy Hogan, and then the 55. Cody Goforth got a bit of it as well, and DeLello right here gets hit by the 54 of Chad Foster. Another huge hit by the 46, and look at this. Oh, right in the driver's door. A hit from Andy Dwyer, the rookie in the 15. And up and over. And turns the 11 with him and lands not on all 4 wheels. Another look at it 4 wide down the backstretch here. It looks like right there Fisher came up. I don't think he knew that it was 4 wide, and I don't know what the spotter was thinking right there. Dylan Young is going to get just a little bit of damage, but it shouldn't really hinder them. The 54, nowhere to go. Simon Oskin, heavy hit into the rear. And right here, you're going to slow it down just a bit right here. The 15 coming in hot. Right in the driver's side right there. Man, that's a big hit. Always hate to see a driver get hit in the driver's side right there. Oh, man, and Byron Bell was having a good night collected as well, of course, and up and over he went. He's been right on board here with the 51.
Hold your line.
Jimmy Hogan right here. Saw the contact.
Trying to get it pointed out just a little bit.
Ooh, man, wow.
Caution south, caution south. Caution south.
Big hit right there. Riding on board, 𝙉𝙍 Konstantinovich in a 12.
Yeah, that's my wounded on the wall. Okay, go straight to the gorge. Straight to the gorge, guys. Meet him down to the gorge.
Way back there and gets collected as well. Riding on board, Ashlyn Boyd, who got through this.
In the middle, 3 wide. In the middle, 3 wide. Go low, go low. Good job, man.
Boyd was able to weave it through right there, but yellow flag is out. This means a green-white checkered here late race at Kansas. Carter Joey is out front. Welcome back here to the Kansas Speedway. You're watching the ARCA Axalta Racing Series here. Just had a huge crash. We're getting set to go green.
Stay ready.
As
Alright, bud. Green, white checker.
it is a
right here.
green-white checkered finish here. The 22 of Carter Joey trying to get his first ARCA Series win. Green flag is in the air. 2 to go. Remember, we only get 1 attempt at a green-white checkered. Next flag, or the next, if a yellow comes out now, the race will end, and whoever leads it to the line is your race winner. Nathan Fisher, the cause of that huge incident just now, is your race leader as he takes the lead right there. 51 making moves. And now here comes Dylan Young to the inside. Car into the wall. That's the 32. They're not going to wreck. White flag is in the air. One more time to go at Kansas. Dylan Young out front on the inside, but how long will that last? Everyone fighting for position back there. They're 3 wide for third. Cody Goforth underneath 𝙉𝙍, who got caught up in that first incident, who's somehow in second right now. But Dylan Young is trying to drive it away from the field. Carter Joey stuck on the outside. Out of corner number 4. He started on the pole, and he's going to finish as they wreck behind him. Dylan Young wins it at Kansas.
That's awesome!
Dylan Young captures his second career ARCA Series win. That's going to come here at Kansas. What a job. Well done by the 41 of 𝙉𝙍. He's going to get second right there, but Dylan Young captures the win. Carter Joey restarted on the front row, and then something happened back here. We saw that he got into the wall, and it looks like he came down on the 2, and around he went. Believe he was the only one involved in the incident here. Nearly gets pulverized right there by the 71 of Anthony Reeder, but Dylan Young, he's going to capture the win, and only 18 drivers will get points here today. We have already mentioned the top 2. Cody Goforth gets 3rd, Mitchell Collins 4th, and Nathan Fisher 5th. Raymond Fisher 6th. Up here, Kaplan, Derek Hamill, Ashlyn Boyd, and Frank Fritz running out your top 10. Wow, what a eventful race, but Dylan Young capturing only his second ARCA win here.
That's awesome! Woo! Good job!
Dylan Young is no stranger to Kansas. He's won here in the Xfinity Series before, last season actually, so this is his second career Kansas win on his resume. And out of nowhere, started on the pole, kind of faded throughout the race, but he was there when it counted at the end, and he's going to get it done. So Dylan Young will make it to or drive down there to victory lane. But thank you guys for watching the ARCA Kansas race here as we head to Charlotte for the next round, and then Pocono. So some interesting races coming up for the ARCA Series, guys. I'm going to finish up the Pro Series and Red Bull also. Let's get you down to the standings after round 6.